Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Attack on Titan Season 2, Episode 4. Before beginning, two important things, so please stay with me at least for the beginning of this intro. One thing which is gonna be a good news for you, one thing which can be a bad news for all of us, you know, me and you. The first one is the fact that when you are watching this on Patreon and also on YouTube, it means that you're gonna have for the 2 weeks right there, like the week in which we are talking to each other and the next one, you're gonna have a lot of Attack on Titan reaction videos because I'm between shows, you know, shows that I just ended and shows that I'm gonna begin. So I don't want to begin something new between that just for 2 weeks. So I'm gonna publish more reaction videos about Attack on Titan during these 2 weeks. The second news, which can be a bad one for you and for me, it's the fact that I'm not in a good mood today. I'm not in a good mood. I'm into a weird mood. You know that kind of day when you're like, life sucks. And it's not for a particular reason, it's worse, you know, when you are into that kind of mood for no particular reason. But it's the case today. I'm like really today I was hesitating between doing nothing or watching new episodes of Attack on Titan. And I was like, you know what, you're gonna watch them even if you're into that kind of mood because of two things. Because of the first thing, which is I hope that Attack on Titan is gonna get me excited, is gonna change my mood, is gonna improve it, I'm gonna be excited, emotional, I'm gonna be into that kind of mood. And the second thing is the fact that on my channel, sometimes, a few times, I film reaction videos even if I was into that kind of mood, just to normalize the fact that it's okay sometimes to not be into a good mood. And I just want to tell it to you because I'm not a liar and I know that it can impact the way that I'm gonna watch a show, that I'm gonna think about things, that I'm gonna react also about things. Like, I know that when I'm into that kind of mood, I have no patience. I have really like, I'm not diplomat, so when something is wrong and I'm mad about it, really I'm gonna say fuck you just like that, even worse than usually. I'm gonna be even more direct and even less diplomat than usually. If something is happening which is gonna make me sad, I'm gonna cry like hell, like someone of my family just died. If something, you know, my emotions are gonna be more extreme than usually, which is already saying to you a lot. If you know me, you know that I'm an emotional person, you know that I don't have little emotions, I'm explaining that each time. Really, when I'm happy, I'm really happy, when I'm sad, I'm really sad, and you can see it each time. Like, sometimes I manage, you know, to just keep it inside of me and to be like, oh yes, that was great, and all to have a big smile, but inside of me, boo, it's like that. But when I'm into that kind of mood, I'm gonna be really like that if something great is happening. So see, the fact that I'm into that kind of mood today, that can be a good news and a bad news, because if bad things are happening into the episodes that I'm gonna watch today, I don't know how many I'm gonna watch. Really, it's gonna depend a lot on my mood. Am I gonna be tired after just 1 or 2? Like, I can't tell. I'm really taking the day like it's coming. I'm really like... And it's okay. I talked about it, you know, during one review of one episode of Euphoria. The fact that you don't have to be always into a good mood, and all of the things, you know, about think positive, body positive, you have to appreciate your life like it is, make your life better. These mojos, these things, they are good to motivate you to be better, to aspire to be better and all of that, but they are not orders to people, and they are not also things like you can't think that someone is really doing that with his or her life all of the days of his or her life. Like, no one is like that. I'm thinking positively about my life most of the days. I appreciate my body most of the days, but there are some days where I'm just like, life sucks, I suck, I'm not proud of myself, like that. So, and it's okay, and again, if you are just advertising, you know, a positive, bright, so great, you know, life and all, you're lying. And it could be also hypocrite coming from me to begin this reaction video without telling you that I'm into that kind of food, because again, I know that it can impact my thoughts and my reactions. It's logical that one episode that I'm gonna watch one day when I'm into one mood, I would not react to it the same if it was on another day, with another mood, with other things happening around me. It's normal, you know, it's logical. Why am I mad about that? I don't know. See, that's gonna be that kind of day. Right now I'm mad and I don't even know why. That was a long intro and I didn't even talk about Attack on Titan. We are there for that. I would tell you to go watch my intros and reviews of the 2 last episodes, because I really summarized into it all of my main theories about the fact that I think that these Titans, stupid ones, abnormal ones, clever ones, they are created by an organization, a group of people. Dr. Yeager and his dad, they were a part of that organization. The minister also is a part of that organization. So I have 2 theories about that. One, in fact, it's a political decision, you know, a political thing, the government, the king, all of them, they created the Titans to keep people inside of these walls, because they don't want them to get out, because I don't know, the world is destroyed, or just they don't want them to get out. So they created the stupid Titans for that, and after that the clever Titans, because they needed also to kill people inside, because they had too many of them. The second option, maybe in fact it's a country attacking the city, it's a war between countries, and this organization, in fact, it's spies coming from that other country, coming from the outside, you know, maybe, you know, for the first theory, this organization, in fact, they are the government, they are the inside, you know, they are coming from the inside, and on the second theory, they are coming from the outside. I'm not sure if I'm explaining that right. I put everyone on my suspect list of who can be a Titan or who can be a part of that organization. They are all on it, except for Jan, Levi, and Sasha, because we saw their backgrounds and they were okay, so I erased these 3. The rest of them, they are all on that list. I have some on the top of that list, Reiner and Bertholdt, because of a lot of weird reactions that they had. A weird coincidence also, the fact that Reiner, he wanted to go with Connie into his village, like maybe he knew things. Reiner, it's also because of his appearance, and Bertholdt, really a lot of weird reactions. Krista, because of the conversation that she had with Ymir, and because also of the distress of the age, she cried for no reason. What she said with Ymir, like, she's there for a particular reason. The minister, he said that she's there to observe them, but really the girl, I have the impression that she doesn't know that she's supposed to be there to observe you, to observe that organization. Like, does she know the job that she has to do? It's weird. Ymir, she's not even on that list, because she's not a suspect. For sure, she is involved into that organization. For sure. The Titan, you know, on the OVA about Isle, he paid his respect to Ymir's people. Ymir's people. Ymir. And he was confused because of the uniform of Isle. We have an Ymir with an uniform, we have a Titan paying his respect to Ymir because of the uniform. And also, on the top of my suspect list, I put Mikasa, even if now Reiner, Bertholdt and Krista are higher than her on my list when at first it was Mikasa was really the top of my list. Now she is after them. Because Mikasa, it's mostly the fact that I think that if Dr. Yeager did that to Eren, he did that to Mikasa. I have also warned about Armin, who is saying all of this story because he survived to everything at the end. It's insane how many I have. Connie's village, for me, they took them and they transformed them into titans. That's why they left that one right there because he couldn't move. That's why also we don't have any ore into the walls because they didn't make any ore into the walls, the titans. They didn't pass the wall. They were created inside. The Beast Titan is like a clever titan, maybe the first one, but I'm wondering about his arm, you know, and the fact that he wanted to take that to his arm, it means that he wanted to take that to show it to someone. To who? This organization, they know about it. You know, the ones who are inside and all, they know about it. So you want to take it outside to show it to people outside. So it means that the theory about another country and spies, no, it's not working neither, because still the organization, the ones inside, the spies, they would know about it. So you want to show it to people who are not members of this organization and who are not... Yes, they are not members of this organization because all of them, you know, Ymir, Bertholdt and Reiner, they looked surprised when they saw the Beast Titan, so they don't know that you exist, in my opinion. I don't know more than that. I'm gonna stop this intro. Like always, remember that you have my Patreon on which you can have these episodes earlier. At the time that I'm talking to you, I think that we have more than 2 episodes of advance because of the fact that during these 2 weeks I'm gonna publish more reaction videos about Attack on Titan, so check back on the description to know how further we are than you on YouTube, and they have everything with an extended or a full reaction part. I put a lot of full reaction parts for Attack on Titan. Each time also they have the screen with full opacity. I'm forced to do that on YouTube because of YouTube. If you can't support me on Patreon, it's okay. I can totally understand that, and you can still support me right there on YouTube by liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, stuff like that. It's helping me also, less than on Patreon for sure, because YouTube with little reactors like me, they are giving us really peanuts. When I'm saying peanuts, it's not even €1, it's not even that. Even for videos which are making a lot of views, you know, according to my channel. Like, again, I have a little channel, so really, YouTube is not fair with that. See, I'm really into that kind of mood, like I'm not gonna be diplomat, I'm gonna go for it each time, for each thing that I think, no filter. And also with my emotions, it's not no filter, it's gonna be more than usual. Oh, I hope that it's gonna be okay, you know. Really, maybe I'm gonna watch only this episode today, if at the end I'm gonna be like, you were a mess, it's not good. We'll see. Let's go for this episode. Oh, that's such a long intro! I'm gonna cut into it so much. Who wants to see a long intro like that? Like, even when I'm gonna cut into it, it's gonna be still a 15 minutes intro. Sasageyo! Sasageyo! Act like you didn't hear anything. See, just that, the fact that the T is just there and didn't go right there, it's making me mad. Huh? You're attacking during the night and now you're attacking each other? You're really abnormal titans. You're good, guys! I was gonna say it like it's too calm.
ゲルがそれは酒かい
なんて書いてんだ。お前たち新兵はしっかり休んでおけよ。この時間ではもう動ける巨人はいないと思うが、我々が交代で見張りをする。
巨人はどこから侵入してきているのでしょうか。
Created inside with Connie's village and maybe other ones.
もしかしたら当初想定したほどのことにはなってないんじゃないでしょうか。
I was making that for Ymir. Look at her. She's. I don't like. Fuck you! I just. The thing, I can't take it off now. Also. Maybe that's why they can come at night.
お前の村は壊滅した。でも誰も食われてない。みんなうまく逃げたみたいで、それだけは良かったんだけど。
Not at all. How when they transformed so many people so easily, you know?
それがないってことは、つまりそういうことだろう。
You know also all your reactions, guys.
俺の家にいた巨人が。
Are you gonna say?
そいつがなんだか母ちゃんに似てたんだ。
No, it didn't.
わからねえの。お前の母ちゃん巨人だったのかよ。
You don't know how to lie?
お前がバカだって知ってたけど。
I want to punch you in the face, Ymir, just so you can shut the fuck up. You're laughing at him when he's telling you?
バカらしくなってきた。つまりその説が正しけりゃ。
Yes,
父ちゃんも巨人なんじゃ
but
ね
he's already out killing people.
できねえだろ。うるせえ。そんなもう寝ろ。
With that mood, right now, I hate Ymir.
私はこうやって腹の足しになりそうなものが漁ってんのさ。
コニーの村の件だが、お前わざとはぐらかしたよな。
Yes.
家族のことで余計な心配をしねえように。
I think that you're sincere with that. It's weird, Reiner. Your position is weird.
ミシンが好みじゃない。
他にもあるか。見せてくれ。なんだこの文字は。
A language?
よくこの文字が読めたな。
Another language that you can read?
ユミル、お前。
You know that I have two series. One, it's an organization inside, a political one who wants to keep people inside and then to kill people because there were too many demographic situations and all. She can talk another language. There are spies from the outside, in fact, this organization. Spies from another country attacking.
巨人が入ってきてる。中に戻ってバリケード作って防いで。でもそれも必ず助けてやれるってことじゃないからね。もと同じさ。生きてるうちに最善を尽くせ。いいね。了解。
But if you are members of this organization, why these titans they want to kill you? Why the beast titan you would... Are you against the beast titan?
いつも真っ先に一番危険な役回り引き受けやがって。悪い癖だ。
施錠をしたとはいえ、こんな古い木の扉なんて。
Hello? Okay, clearly not a clever one. At least I'm normal so they can understand your language, you know, things like that. What is it? It's you and Bertholdt? It's...
いや、違うだろ。ここじゃねえだろ。
Eh?
絶対に帰るんだ。
You're friends since a long time. Yes.
絶対に俺たちの故郷にな。
Why? I think that your aunt...
ねえよ。金型くれてやれ。
That's a dangerous plan. Up.
どうする？こんなナイフしかねえけど。
Yes, no matter what. Shut the fuck up. No, no, not Connie, not Connie, not Connie, not Connie. Oh, Reiner? What? You're really strong right now, like... You want to... No, Eren, he can't... No, he's not strong, you know, when he's not a Titan. So it's not because of that that you're strong right now. What you just did for Connie? Now I'm gonna feel bad for suspecting you right now. Are you jealous, Ymir? And we know that a lot of these guys, they think that Krista is really beautiful, things like that. But the marry me, it was a little excessive, no? What your friend did for you?
なあ、ベルトと。ライナーって昔からこうなのか。昔のライナーは戦士だった。今は違う。
What?
とりあえず使えそうなものは集めようぜ。
Are you blaming him because he defended Connie? Like he was not supposed to defend him or something like that? Like you're blaming him for the fact that he cares about people he shouldn't? An explosion? Oh no! But it's what? That you are sounding like that? Like... It's like... Une catapulte. Eren and the others, they are coming! They do. But why attacking you especially? Because you know that you have members of this organization right there. The Beast Titan is against this organization. That's why they were surprised. They don't know him. Oh! Bad move. I'm sure you did. Don't give up. No! You just broke you! I don't know anymore, I don't know anymore, I don't know. You said that you don't know. Is it gonna transform you? Is it how it's working? That's... Oh, my only hope was for alcohol to transform you into a Titan, like... Oh my dear! You accomplished a lot.
何か武器があればいいのに。そしたら一緒に戦って死ねるのに。彼らの死を利用するな。あの長官たちは お前の自殺の口実になるためにいつもどうやって死んだら褒めてもらえるかばっかり考えてた。
You're accusing her of what exactly?
何に使うんだよそれ。
これで戦うんだよ。
Hein?
何するつもりだ。
こんな話もう忘れたかもしんないけど。
You've forgotten about it?
人の訓練の時にした約束。
Huh?
お前胸張って生きろよ。
Krista, did you say that she forgot like everyone can forget it? But if it was something so important, did she forget like everyone is forgetting things? I'm divided as her. I want to hate you, girl, but what you're doing right now? I was gonna say it's so brave, not at all! You! It was for the writers, sorry for that fucking cliffhanger. I knew it! I said during my intro, she's a member of that organization, she's a clever titan, or she's a spy, a member of it. No matter what, she's into it. I don't have any suspicions on her. She is. When for Bertholdt, Reiner and Krista, I'm still like at 90% sure that they are, you know, but it's suspicions. Like, I'm not fully convinced. For her, I said during my intro, I'm sure. What? Dude! I'm mad. I'm fucking mad. If you are wondering why, it means that you didn't hear my intro. Shame on you. I said during my intro that today it's not a good day for me, okay? I'm into a bad mood. I'm into a mood like my life sucks, I suck, into that kind of mood. So I don't have little emotions for sure, that's the usual me. But today I don't want to be diplomatic, you know, I don't want to have some filters when I'm talking about things and people and characters and all. So I said it during this episode. I hated Ymir for her attitude with Krista, with Reiner, with Connie. Girl, just shut the fuck up. I want to cut your tongue. I want to punch you in the face. Because she knows what happened to Connie's village. We all know it. I mean, before this episode, I already knew it. And the fact that during this episode he's saying that the titan that they found, you know, on his house looked like his mother, it's confirming my theory. It's breaking my heart. Connie, you saw that, so you're thinking that it happened to all of your village, but also to your mother, to your loved ones. You recognized her, she talked to you. Reiner is considering you as stupid because, oh no, I didn't hear the titan talking, not at all. Shut the fuck up, Reiner, I'm gonna punch you also. And Ymir, she's making fun at you like, oh, that can't be possible, Connie, you're stupid. Even if they all have the information about the fact that there is no ore into the walls, so the titans were created inside, so they created them based on people, on actual humans, like they're not coming because of flowers, like you don't have to be a fucking genius to guess that. With the information that they have, with what Connie you know and you're suspecting, please show more character. And I mean, he said to Ymir, shut the fuck up, but I would have been so... so much angry than that. You know, it's his family, it's his mother that he's talking about. Maybe he just wants to keep up, you know, for them to be alive. He doesn't want to believe into that, really. I understand that, but I just want him, in fact, to punch Ymir. He's not gonna punch her. Not at all. She just transformed into a clever titan. That fucking bitch, I knew it. For me, her role, Ymir, you know, she was not on my suspect list. I was sure that she was a part of that organization as a clever titan or as a spy, you know, as a member of it, an active one, you know, the one into the action. Because of the titan paying his respect to Ymir's people, making the confusion with the uniform and all, because of that, because of weird reactions that she had before, and because of her conversation with Krista. And during our conversation with Krista, I had also this theory, this impression that she's right there to be with Krista, to protect her. That's why she wanted you girls so much to go into the military police, because it's the safest place, you know. Maybe also that's why the minister, you know, he thought that Krista was gonna come to observe them because she was supposed to be into the military police. But again, Krista, does she know that she's supposed to do that? Like the girl, I have the impression that she's the only one without this information. Right there, Ymir, you can read a language, another language. You know my theory about this organization? It's people from the inside, the government, the king, political people, religious people and all, who decided to create the titans, the first ones, the stupid ones, to keep people inside because they don't want them to go out, because the world is destroyed, or just because they want to keep people inside. And after that they created abnormal and then clever titans, you know, they were making experiences, and the clever ones, they did that to this city because in fact there were too many inside, too many people, they didn't have enough resources to eat, you know, enough food, enough stuff, so for demographic reasons they had to kill people inside. That's one of my theories. And the second one is maybe this organization inside, it's in fact spies coming from the outside, from another country, who is trying to attack you, who is trying to do something to you. Ymir, you can read another language. It's going with that second theory. You're a spy coming from another country. You were sent... No, it's not working. She was sent inside with Krista. Krista, who is also coming from that other country, who is there to observe them from the inside. But why the minister? He would know it, he would accept it if it was really another country who is spying on you. You know that another country is spying on you and it's okay for you. No. Reiner, you can't read that language? And right there he protected Connie. But also, Bertholdt, what he said, oh fuck, I have things popping into my head like that, I need to mix everything so it can make sense. No, too many weird reactions, too many weird coincidences. Right there, what he wanted to say to Ymir, no. Reiner, you're a part also of that organization. A clever titan, just a spy, I don't care. You're a member of that organization with Bertholdt. That's why he reacted like that when you saved Connie, because for him, you saved Connie and it was not great because you're not supposed to risk your life for people inside, you know. If you're a member of that organization, you're supposed to risk your life for the other members of the organization or for your mission. But saving Connie right there, it was not that. But Reiner, still, you did that. You're beginning to care about people inside, you're beginning to have some feelings for people inside. He said marry me to Krista. I mean, we saw in a previous episode when Krista arrived like that, like wind into the air and all of that, the guys, they reacted like, oh, she's so beautiful, like I want to marry her. Several of them, they said that. But right there, for Reiner to say it, it was really like coming from your heart, and it was not the first time that you thought of it, like really, maybe he has a real crush on the girl. Not just, she's beautiful, I want to marry her, but really, maybe you have something. And if you're part of that organization, no, not if, that's it, not if, is a part of it, I'm sure of it now. You know Krista, I mean, you know who she is as a member of that organization. He didn't know it for Ymir, so maybe he doesn't know it also for Krista. And he doesn't know also that she's coming from a rich family. That's what she said, Ymir. He can't read that language right now. Or maybe he was bluffing about it to have Ymir saying something wrong. But it would mean that he's not a member of that organization. No, he is. Shut the fuck up. He is. Him and Bertholdt, they are. Krista, she has all of the things, you know, like pointing on the direction, like she is also a member of that organization. For sure, everything is saying that she is. But how she's acting and reacting, it's really like, what am I doing here? Oh, I want to do that. I don't think that she's stupid, not at all. I was acting like that, like she's really like, does she know all of what they know? And what Ymir said, maybe you forgot that. It made me think about the fact that we saw that during the first season, he forgot a lot of things, you know. It took him time to remember stuff that his dad said. Maybe it's the same for Krista. There is something like she lost also a part of her memories and maybe she doesn't remember why she's right there. The fact that she's supposed to observe them. She's acting, you know, such in a genuine way and all, like maybe she's a really, really good actress. Or maybe she really had a part of her memories erased. The Beast Titan is really like on the wall, sending his titans, attacking them. The Beast Titan is against this organization. He knows that members of this organization are into this tower, and that's why he's sending his titans into it. That's why, you know, they didn't recognize him. But why? Because they are important members of this organization. Krista, because she's there to observe people inside and she's coming from a rich family and all. Maybe she's important? Ymir, what she said to Krista, you're just waiting for the good moment to be killed during an honorable moment, act, what, to honor family? But again, it would mean that she forgot the reason why she's right there, to observe them. There is something wrong with that. Why can they move like that during the night? I didn't think that much about it after the last episode, because I was too focused on my suspicions on people, because they were created inside of the walls by different people, you know, by not the organization, by the Beast Titan and maybe some helpers of the Beast Titan. So maybe their titans are better than the organization titans. You found a way to make titans still active during the night. I'm not a fan of that theory. Ymir is a titan. It's so not a surprise. But really, during that moment, I hated her. During all of these episodes, so during that moment, I was like, that's brave what she's doing. And I was so focused on the fact that it was brave and that it was confirming me that she's there to protect Krista, that I forgot about the fact that I said in intro, and I think that she's a member of that organization, which means that she can be a clever titan. So when she transformed at the end, I was surprised and at the same time really mad at myself because I forgot about that. Shame on me. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review right now and I'm gonna watch one more episode, maybe more than that, I will see. No matter what, it's all for you for today, for this video, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now! Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Hey.